selecting Jurgen Klinsmann, who won Euro 96.
Germany include two players that started that night. Toni Kroos has been teased out of international retirement. To get too excited, but they'll get excited by Havertz going through. And Angus Gunn is called upon very early, despite the fact that it was pretty obvious that he was in an offside position, Florian Havertz.
Yeah, a little bit of a danger, though, a warning sign. It's just a pretty straightforward switch of play. Ralston looks as though he just steps out at exactly the right moment. A fraction later.
It's a good challenge by Porteous.
That is a good challenge.
A terrific season with Bayer Leverkusen. Scott McTominay, who's often the man that has popped up with crucial dancing that he was quite willing to get involved in. Ian Tierney getting involved with Jamal and winning Scotland the goal kick over on that far side. He was who himself is brilliant at getting forward down that left-hand side and playing with five at the back allows embracing the Bavarian culture that he was greeted with earlier in the week.
Yeah,
his 50th cap as captain of Scotland, trying maybe just a little bit too eagerly to feed Ryan Christie to get to it.
Yeah, just
Kimmich trying to get away from Christie. Kimmich looking for Havertz. Trying to find a pocket of space for Havertz, but that deep cross which Robertson will flick away.
It's interesting, worth mentioning.
Into Kimmich, space for Florian Havertz. Off the post. Scotland are behind. It's taken less than 10 minutes, and the first goal of the Euros in Germany is a German goal. A stunning season with Leverkusen for Florian Havertz, and a stunning start to the European Championships.
Try and flip it to the near post or redirect it to the back post. That's what he tried to do.
Just to put out the fire before it burst into flames.
Again, Sam, the unfortunate thing is Porteous makes an excellent.
Club football, you can't overload people with tactical info. Havertz has gone through the middle again. Gunn's starting position was good. See the movement from right. We're talking about trying not to concede an early goal. Toni Kroos is cutting back in, trying to set it back for Jamal. Musiala! He's rifled it home. Germany starting as they mean to go on. And those two impressive number 10s behind Kai Havertz have done serious damage to Scottish hopes.
That's where the Germans are playing. I was talking to Laura before the game and she asked me what I would hope for.
And some at half-time in order to try and turn this around. Scotland will now hope that the damage doesn't get any worse between now and then. Austin being pursued by Middlestat.
See, that's a silly foul there from...
He's aiming for Shea Adams, but it was an ambitious ball. Musiala again. Danger signs everywhere. That was clumsy. Very clumsy. Penalty. Well, Andy Robertson will lead the protest. He's the only one who's allowed. Looks to be eyeing it up. It's Kai Havertz who strikes it. It does go through that wall, but it's a sensible stop from Angus Gunn.
Yeah, well, that's a relief for Scotland. There's no doubt about that.
He's trying to tease that into Havertz, who struck that with his arm. It's in the net from musiala, but it's not going to count. The referee had already blown the whistle way before Musiala had finished. Rudiger grasping that one straight down the throat of Angus Gunn. It's McTominay. Back by Porteous into an open area on the edge of the box. It's flicked by Gundu and it's back. Comes almost to Havertz, and then there's a shot from Kroos which is deflected behind. There's a big collision on the edge of the 6-yard box, and Germany won a penalty for that. Gundu is down. It's whether or not it's going to be a red card as well. And they had one overturned. This time it is given. Something big out the bag here. It's Havertz. It's 3-0 Germany. Germany elated, Scotland deflated.
Well, that's just kind of summed up the half for both sides, hasn't it? It's been a disastrous one for Scotland. It's almost been
Scotland 0. This is Rudiger lining up from distance, and Angus Gunn had to be agile enough to tip it round the post.
Well, he couldn't take a chance, could he? And it's not the best of angles we're at, but I'm not sure it was going in, but I don't think he could take a chance. Maybe I'm wrong. Can't see from that angle. Anyway, he's...
Nicla almost came through to Rudiger. And they've got a lot of weapons, and they've got Rose to take it. He's missed every one. Disappear towards this near touch. Snaps cross is blocked by Ralston. It's another German corner. Touchline. Kimmich blocked by Hanley. Ralston didn't. And crosses a deep one from Middlestadt. There's Florian Wirtz. He will feel that should have been 4.
Well, he's got to keep it down, hasn't he? My man on the left-hand side, that man.
It's at every moment, and he's doing it again. This is Gundogan. McGregor with Florian Wirtz. It's Florian Wirtz again. And they move the ball so quickly, it can be dizzying at times. Have had to endure Kai Havertz's talents for 62 minutes. Middlestadt again. Flicked away by Tierney. It's a German corner. Left-hand side, and hülkrug's in there as well. This is Zane. His first effort was a weak one and a simple one for Gunn. Into Gundogan. Movement was great. This is hülkrug! Oh, it's a thumper! It's a brilliantly worked goal. Musiala made it. Gundogan's movement was terrific. And what about the finish from hülkrug? Scotland bemused, bamboozled, bruised and beaten. Germany have quite simply blown them away.
Oh, that's the best by a mile.
Kendall, there's too much room, and Gunn couldn't stop it from going in, and it's 5. hülkrug off the bench to get a double. Ball into the box by Robertson. It's misfielded, and it comes off the defender, and it's in. Well, Antonio Rudiger, I think, got the final touch. Scott McKenna is taking well left. There's Emre Can. It's 5. 48 hours ago, and now he's on the score sheet.